Now, only if it...
The bear's hungry.
Hold
Let the
still.
bear eat the
Hold
bit.
still. We're at the pooper. Oh, God. Did I one shot?
Did you forget about me? Well, hello, my wonderful little cryptids. Welcome in. Welcome in, indeed. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic Waifu Wednesday with yours truly. Yeah, I do apologize.
Look at 7 coming W-E-E-N-E-M-E. Look at 7 coming W-E-E-N-E-M-E.
I do apologize if I sound a little bleh today. It's just one of those low energy moods kind of today. And the worst thing about it is it's actually weather based. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'll let you in on a little thing about me. Whenever there's a weather shift where I live, my mood is affected by that. And after I believe 3 weeks of a heat wave, we finally got rain and we have stormy weather again.
Same here.
And for me, it's like when the weather shifts, my mood goes with it. So it's I can feel the intensity.
Rain and
of
overcast
weather.
makes me tired and depressed.
For me, it just drains me. It just makes me feel tired, and I'm just a bit. Well, it's I wouldn't say I'm depressed with it. It's just that I feel drained and I feel exhausted with the weather shift. That, and I'm also a little bit bummed because of the fact that I did my Genshin Pulse earlier and I failed on getting one of the characters I wanted. However, I am about halfway to soft pity on it, so I mean, there could still be a chance. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how things are going to go with that. I might do more work on it. I might grind for a little bit. And if not, I'll probably just skip and we'll probably see if we can save up for another character coming up. But I know there's a few new characters showing up soon that I could try to get.
Rich. I told you. I get paid tomorrow and on the 1st I will make sure you get Raiden. This is non-negotiable.
It also depends on how active I'm going to be because I think the first is a what, Sunday? Yeah, so Sunday is usually a collab day that I do with friends. I think we're trying to finish off the Murder of the Sun. But I swear I could talk. I have been like this all day. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today. It's like my fucking software that runs for my English comprehension is not functioning today. Because I'm either getting tongue-tied or I'm losing my
Wait, Sunday?
words.
Even better. That means I'll be paid Friday.
Yeah, because as far as I'm aware, the first is on Sunday, if I believe, and then I think the 31st, I believe? No, the 30th is Friday, 31st is Saturday. You think I would know because I wrote down my fucking schedule. You think I would know
Wanted
this?
to get food today,
Ugh,
but the
fucking hell.
bad rain stopped me from going to the store for us. But hanging in there. How is everyone else all doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, I'm trying out a new game
Also, who
today.
is the cutie?
Oh, by the way, while I actually was booting up, I actually got a DM. The person who joined here is in a private call with me.
It's not me, thankfully.
It's Luna. She was kind of feeling a bit lonely today and asked if I could keep her company. So, you know me,
I
being the
ain't
friend that I
cute.
am. You know, with me being the friend that I am, I don't like seeing my friends feeling lonely. Reason why is because I know how it feels to be
At lunarain
lonely.
underscore immort 177 wave immort
It's
177 non-binary heart.
it sucks to feel alone. So when I got that message, I
At
was like,
Docshaw
"Alright, I'm going
1991
to
lunara
I'll keep you
78
company
wave.
for a bit, as long as you don't mind being on stream with me." Because I know some people they don't mind having a bit of company, but like if it's to do with a stream, different fucking story. On top of that, for anyone who doesn't know, me and Luna are actually going to be doing I believe, a co-working stream on Saturday. Yeah, I think Saturday. I was trying to think is it Friday or Saturday? I'm doing art. You see, I wrote down my schedule for this week, and not even I know my fucking schedule. I need better coordination with my fucking socials.
I am so excited. Art trade.
Yeah, um, it actually kind of gives me something else to do because I actually haven't a fucking clue what I'm doing when it comes to shit like that. I'm like, we'll see what happens. Because I'm doing like a lot of not safe for work content lately, and I kind of want to
Need a
get,
manager,
you
haha,
know,
I can try and help.
uh, trust me. I think the last time I had a manager, I think I made them fucking rage quit because they couldn't fucking handle the fact that I couldn't even keep fucking tabs on my own fucking shit. See, and it's weird because I didn't know was today going to be Order 13 that I was doing, which it is, or was it Oblivion? I was like, hang on, which game did I schedule to do today? Because I know I have Oblivion scheduled for this week, but I didn't know was it for today or tomorrow. Because I know Friday I'm doing Voop chat. I'm doing a Voop chat with a bunch of other VTubers. You know, we're going to see if we can meet a couple of new VTubers along the way, and see if we can interact with a couple of interesting, cool people. Then I think Saturday is the art, and then Sunday I'm gonna be having a bunch of friends like Dreamer, Ruby, and I believe Ignis if he's part of it, who will be doing the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog because we're going to try to see if we can finish off that we're going to see if we can actually finish off that visual novel because I do want to kind of do other visual novels out there, and I've been having like the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog on my inventory for a fucking hot minute, and I kind of want to get that out of the way so I can be like, okay, it's done, I'm finished. That can fuck off. Because I do have other games that are kind of needed to fill in that space, and I'm hoping that after my re-debut, I have a couple of new series that are going to be coming up soon. One including, as much as I say it, Liza P. I am going to struggle crazily with Liza P, and I'm going to hate it. But it was part of the incentive, so you know, I'm holding to my word. Anything that was on my goal incentives, I will do. But in regards to like doing art stuff, I don't mind doing like safer work stuff on stream, but I kind of want to,
Merb.
I kind of want to learn to do like not safe work content too, because I mean, there when it comes to the point of me doing commissions, I know not everyone's going to be doing like safer work art. Some of them might want spicy stuff too. So I thought, you know what, fuck it. Why don't I kind of learn how to do not safe work art, and then that way, when it comes around to it, that I can do commissions, um, it'll be accessible then for people as well. Because after I get my model done, my next goal for the year is I want to open up my commissions, but to do so, I need to do it through VGen. And I can't do it through VGen right now because I need a special code that has to be given to me by another artist or a verified artist so that I can actually get onto VGen and actually start doing my own commissions on there. For now, it's like anything that comes through commissions has to be through like donations and whatnot. I do have a somewhat of a set commission price list, but I think once I get VGen
Once
up and
I can
running,
get verified, I would be happy to give you a code.
that'll be perfectly fine, Luna. But like basically, with me doing like not safe for work art as well, it helps because it gives me a wider variety of what I can do as an artist, so that rather than me just doing like simple logos or illustrations or chibis or PNG reactives, or hell, if I ever do decide to go down the path to become a live 2D artist and rigger. But there is a lot that needs to be done on that one. I'm hoping that I know VGen does like things every Monday where you could be selected by VGen themselves to get a code from them. Others have told me that, like, why not ask on Blue Sky or Twitter or anything like that if there's any artists out there who's willing to have, if they have a spare code, if they're willing to part with it with me so that I can actually open up my commissions. But that's for a later date. For now, I'm going to be doing primarily, I'm gonna let me rewind that for 2 seconds. That is gonna come later, probably once my re-debut is done. Because right now, my main focus right now is my re-debut. I've got like a lot of stuff that needs to be done. I have a lot of kind of things that need to be worked out and kinks that need to be cleaned out.
Just got off the clock, I am free. Mind if I join ya in the VC you both are in?
Yeah, no worries, Dreamer. We're currently using one of Luna's VCs, so I might have to ask Luna to see if they're okay with that. But I think for now we're going to I think primarily we're just going to I think we're just going to jump into the game.
At Kitsune Dreamer, yes.
And I don't know. I don't know how this game is going to be today. I saw Honey Bunny playing this game, and it seems unusual.
Alright, gonna hop in a random VC and you can drag me in.
Alright, that'll be fine. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to unmute now because I feel like being muted. I don't want to have Luna think that they're going to be on their own here. Alright, and boop. There we go.
Boop.
I swear I'm getting old. I ended up just leaning back, my whole spine just clicked. God damn it. I thought it was bad enough that I had a cane that I need to walk with. Now my spine is like slowly disintegrating. Like it's bad enough that one of my knuckles clicks
In a
on a regular
VC,
basis.
drag me in teach.
The thing about that is, since this is one of Luna's VCs, I don't have the power to do that. Only Luna has the ability to do that. So Luna, you wouldn't mind dragging Dreamer in, would you?
Sure.
Yeah, because I don't think I have the power to do that. There we go. There we go. So yeah, as far as I'm aware,
Yay.
as far as I'm aware from what I've heard about this game, it's a horror game, but you're playing like you work in a warehouse that is something similar to what you find in fucking Amazon. And your primary goal is you have to try and make money so that you can feed your cat.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place
I
to
don't know how
call
this
home?
works.
Well, look
All I
no
know is
further
that it's
than
a
the
horror
echoes
game.
of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open
And-
arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel
Yeah,
safe.
I don't know
You can
how
find the Discord
it's gonna
server
work.
at https://discord.gg/785v8r4e.
All I know is that I can change the appearance of the cat.
Isn't working at Amazon already horror?
Probably. I wouldn't know since I don't really work at Amazon. It's kind of cool that they have all these kind of cats. Oh god, they have the hairless ones. Oh, I didn't even realize they had the hairless ones. Hey Zoo, welcome in. So, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna see, like, how we fare. Oh, fuck, I forgot to name the cat. Oh, fuck. Well, I don't plan to survive in one run anyways. Because let's face it, it's a horror game. I'm going to die at least once or twice. Or in some cases, the cat's gonna die. We'll have to wait and see, like, how this plays out, because I don't know how this game works. All I know is that I saw Honey playing it, Honey suggested that I should get it, and I ended up getting it. Well, I didn't get it, it was gifted to me. It was a Mother's Day gift. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know I am Mama Crypta, but I mean... It was kind of strange, the fact that I had, like, people come in on Mother's Day and be like, hey, happy Mother's Day, Mama Cryptid. It felt weird, since... Well, I've never actually been referred to that for a while. Constructing work environments. What kind of BS is this? Your daily quota is to reach $75. That's gonna be a bitch. Complete quota, then go to bed. I hate this job. Pack stuff, screw this warehouse. Keep cat happy. Don't leave this stinker alone for long or else. Oh. Oh my god, I got an achievement that says pet the cat.
Eldritch shit to happen.
Oh, hang on. So...
Lick Rich.
Hey! Oh, it's you, Yana. I was gonna say, who the fuck is licking me? WH...
It's always Yana.
That music is bugging the shit out of me.
Mommy milkers. I bite, never
Ugh,
lick.
fuck. Yeah, sorry. Like, that music was doing my head in. I was like, ah, I don't like that. WHD1. WHD107. WHD107. WH. D1. Oh, four. D107. I assume like this is primarily like what you'd imagine it to be, like where you're working in this warehouse, you have to do like packages, and it's just like, eh. Oh fuck, I forgot the tape. Fuck. Oh well.
LOL.
WHQ106. WHQ106. Q106. Oh fuck, what was the thing for this? Does anyone remember what the code was? Yeah.
Knew I
What?
forgot, haha.
Okay, so it's the 4 squares in the corner. So I hate the fact that the thing cuts down for like the cat, so you only have like a certain amount of time to be away from the cat. There we go. Middle, left, right. So I need to be
Tatiana_games where?
WH WHH 106. So okay. I don't even know like what the hell this game is about. I love the fact that the cat just showed up in random places at this point. Oh fuck, I need one more for the quota. Site T, okay, so WHF 101. I love the fact that Void reversed the team that Yana wanted. Finally, I hit my quota for today. I wonder if I should do. Okay, P102. So P102. Okay. WHP P1 2. What the fuck was this code that I had? Oh, it's that one. Oh. Fucking cat did not fucking like that. Hey, look, I'm here. Fuck. Finally. Come on, kitty. $85. Boy, that's gonna be a problem. But I mean, I've got enough money. Okay, so we have that, so let's turn off the thing, so. That's actually a whole lot better, because at least now I can actually Yeah, so now I can actually switch back and forth between my torch and that. And plus I actually get the thing as well that helps me out. So let's see. WHM101. WHM101. Yep. Okay, WHL2. WH L102. Oh, L2. What the fuck? Wait. How far down are we? Oh, this is a larger warehouse than I was expecting. And the worst thing about it is it's like while you're out of
Where are my spookies? I haven't been scared yet.
like the funny thing about it is it's supposed to be spooky, but I'm kind of waiting for the spook factor to come in. Okay. Oh god. WHW202. Oh fucking hell, there's gonna be a trek. Oh boy. S T V W. And it's W202, so see, the worst thing about this is, it's like, if you let your cat get to a certain level, you're like, I think they get a little bit hostile, or it's like they're not too happy that you're not there. So what's our quota is? Okay, so WHM201. I think this might be the last one I can actually do, because I think if I try to push it any fucking further with my cat, I think my cat's not gonna be too happy with me not being around. I hear something fucking walking. No, there's something in this warehouse with me. I literally just heard that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Code reach, you can go to bed now. Yeah, I mean... I don't think I want to risk taking another quotation.
I will BRB have to open the front gate and wait for all to get home. Lunara 78 love Lunara 78 wag.
No worries, Luna. I swear I'm hearing like fucking noises in this warehouse. Still, I'm not fucking risking it. Fuck that shit. $105? Oh my god. That's not gonna look too good. Free ticket rack, basement. Ticket. Load. There we go. That should keep the cat happy for a little while longer. Then we have... There we go. That should give them far more time to spend. We have 545 out of 370 for the cat, so that means we have plenty of extra time to start doing like extra quotas and whatnot. Oh god. We are getting fucking deeper into this warehouse now. Like, we're going into the fucking third row now. Fuck. Ugh. My 301. Hey, Ender. Welcome in. Actually, do you want to give me a second? I need to fix up my, TV. Why is it that my TV... I don't like that fucking sound.
Hey Ender.
You hear that, guys, don't you? Like, you hear the, squelching sound.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there it is.
WTF is that?
I don't know.
Is a hello he 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 he.
I don't fucking like that shit. Can we agree to disagree that that's the most ugliest motherfucking thing I've
Question.
ever fucking seen?
Does this game have mic access?
That I actually don't know. I really... Oh, son of a bitch, where the fuck is the... Where's the parcel? Oh, fuck yes, I dropped the parcel. Fuck!
Cause the fact it was staying near you when you spoke.
Yeah. Technically, I could disable the monster if I want to, but where's the point in that? Oh, apparently there's a fucking streamer mode on this. Really? There's a streamer mode on this thing?
Takes away the spook.
That's the point. It's like, it takes away the fear factor. It's like, I don't want to fucking do that. But yeah, I didn't realize that there was a streamer mode. Like, what the fuck? How was I supposed to be aware that there was a streamer mode on this?
What does streamer mode do in this case? I wonder.
Usually when a game has streamer mode, it usually means that there's music in this game that's copywritten. That's what I assume anyways. Hello?
Just about burst out laughing when I saw the bat cat.
I actually wonder if this does have,
Either that or it's something like Kinito Pet or shit like that use your PC name or location.
I doubt it's anything like that. I think it's just the fact that it's one of these games that requires, like, maybe the monster is blind but has a keen sense of hearing. So it's like, as long as you don't move or run too quick, you're not going to alert its attention.
I hate the sound it makes.
You and me both, Dreamer.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further
Oh,
than
I
the
did not
echoes of
fucking
the
like that.
unknown. You will
Agent,
be
I'll
welcomed
fucking
with
like
open
that.
arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7eek5v8a4e.
Okay, stand still. I just wonder how good is its sense of sight. So I think I came in. Oh no, I didn't come in there. Oh wait, I know where it is now. I think I was in H3 where I dropped the fucking thing. So yeah, I need to be super fucking quiet. Yeah, so I think it's over there is where I need to go. See, I can see the fucking thing move. Oh.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
See, I don't know if it actually has audio thing or not. Because
The ad break is finishing now.
the way I'm looking at
Siri
it
will
here,
arrive.
see, under audio, it has general volume and music volume. That's what I just need. Ugh, no I don't. Never mind. But yeah, the audio doesn't have, like, microphone or anything, which means I don't think this game runs off a microphone. It's actually a fucking blessing and a half. Oh, that would drive me nuts if it actually did have, like, the thing about it is, if it did actually have, like, microphone integration, that would have been a pain in the fucking ass. I would have hated that.
True. I just had to check to make sure it wasn't like a few games I have.
See, as far as I know, I don't think it has mic integration. I think it's just the fact that this thing either has like very fucking keen sense of hearing and can hear where you are in the game, or it's the fact that it runs off of sight, so that while I'm here, it can't see me.
Either or. Or maybe both in a weird sense.
Oh fuck, I'm gonna go layers down. AI. Patreon. Yeah, I think it's going. Hey, look at the bright side. At least we get to actually see a proper look at this fucking thing. Dude, your veins are like fucking stop, bro. And the thing about it is, I don't know like how fucking quick this thing can fucking move. Like, what is the speed of this thing?
It seems to move at a steady pace.
That could be the case because of the fact that it hasn't seen me. I don't know how it feels or what would happen if it does come across me. Like, how do I know that when it runs, it's not going to like go on a fucking sprint?
Wow. I found a bug. I can't talk to Catherine.
Catherine? Who the fuck's Catherine?
Actually, I can't talk to any NPC.
Are you in a multiplayer game?
Are you in co-op?
If you're in co-op, then you might need to come out of that. Like, if you had someone who joined your world recently and then they left,
Oh wait, LOL.
You know, you're going to have to leave co-op before you can talk to anyone. I hated this shit.
OFFS, the PvP event forced me into COOP.
Oh, then that's why you can't talk to anyone, because
LOL.
Yeah, you have to. If it's the co-op thing, then yeah, that's That's the sole reason why it's doing what it's doing. P201.
But I got all rewards and am at 2 stars.
That's good.
Also doing a poll. Wish me luck.
I swear if you end up getting Ryan before I do, then you got better luck than I do.
I've never seen that animation before.
What animation?
Does it look like the intertwined fate? It was yellow but had the rainbow wish ball.
Oh, you got the intertwined face.
Yes.
You lucky son of a bitch.
You got the newest feature to wishing.
Dreamer, want to tell Pachi how the intertwined fate works?
Rich. Don't ban me please, sad face. I got her.
Yeah, I know. Because, exactly what Dreamer says, when you get the intertwined fate, your chances of getting the character you pull goes up to 35-25, meaning you have a 75% chance that when it's gold, it's going to be the character on the banner. AKA, you pull him Raiden, you got the intertwined fate, and you ended up getting Raiden. That's usually how that works.
Well, that means I don't need to wish anymore now. So I can send you gems once I'm paid.
Yeah, but then what about her weapon? You're also going to want to get Ryan's weapon too.
You getting rating takes priority. Inajima asterisk fucking mobile.
Yeah, but I think Dreamer was, Pachi was saying earlier...
Also want to laugh?
What's wrong?
I also got her retainer. The Tengu girl.
What, Kujo-Sara? Well, I mean, Kujo-Sara is basically a 4-star. She'll be easier to get that.
And Lion's Roar sword.
I think Lion's Roar is basically a, standard weapon.
Kyujou is one of her good supports. Wherever Raiden goes, Kyujou-Sara follows.
Yeah. That's basically how Kujo-Sara works.
Lion's Roar is a sword for electro and pyro buffs in a way.
Yeah.
Mainly in that it increases the damage you do to enemies with either of those on an enemy. It does. Pachi, it does. Okay.
Yeah, I think as far as I'm aware, I think weapon banners are different to the character banners. They run off of a different pity system.
Did you not know that? No joke? I thought you guys originally told me banner and weapons shared pity.
No, they don't share pity, they share fates. In other words, they share the same amount of... They share the same type of fates
They
that
share
you
the
use.
currency.
You know, they share the currency, they share the pulls that you get for the character. So the same one you
Okay,
use
that's where I got confused.
I think I'm dead. I did not realize that fucker could get up those stairs. I didn't even realize it was even possible for him to get up those stairs.
I don't understand Genshin at all. Also BRB, I need food.
Take your time, Pachi.
I will admit, I like that Hoyo games are smart in that their weapon and character banners don't share the pity count. Hehehe, the kids might get pissed.
And why is that, Void? Do explain.
Void. What did you do? And what the hell is the noise sounding like my recent ex?
Basically, long story short,
The
boys,
monster of this game.
Basically, we're playing it as a warehouse worker who primarily works for something similar to like Amazon. Basically, an order comes in, I have to locate where that order is, and I have to bring it back so I can actually ship it out. But this warehouse contains this creature who apparently is, I don't know if they're blind.
Understood. Unzip.
Oh, good lord. Dreamer, I think you might need to get Void a monster fucker permit. So I imagine Void at this point is...
Pin at Reveriathi Void.
Because I can imagine Void's just one of those kind of people at the moment who looks like he's just gonna fuck anything that moves.
Ack.
And that's no joke. by the
Hello
way.
Rich, how are you? How is stream going? How is the 2.0 going?
Welcome in, Moonbeam.
Void. Would you like a monster fucker permit?
Stream is going good. I'm kind of enjoying this game to a certain extent. As for the 2.0, it's going well. The last update I got of it, the model was in the cutting phase, so therefore it shouldn't be too long more until it begins its rigging. And then once the rigging is done, I should have my new model. Pray tell that we actually have,
Oh heck
like,
yeah.
you know, just pray tell that we actually have it as soon as we can. Also,
I am waiting for my new model to be created. I'm not gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fight it pantsless to assert dominance. Sure.
Well, that'd be interesting, boy, because this thing is already pantless.
Sure, Void. Then it's a even fight.
Yeah, by the way, boy, I'm gonna show you exactly what this fucking thing looks like, by the way. You still wanna fuck it?
On second thought, get my gun.
Remember, Void? All weaponry has been taken out of the Echoes. There's no weaponry around here.
Dreamer, get me my gun from my car. And get the red box from the back seat.
You know the worst fucking thing about this is? I still have fucking orders that still need to be done for this. I need to do my quota. The fuck with that?
Hit a dead zone, so if I vanished for a hot second, that's why. Bonk at Dokshaw 1991. You are my damn flak at rounds.
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I don't have time for this shit.
They were like chicken.
Whoa, hi. You ugly motherfucker. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
ISTG, this feels like an IKEA.
I wouldn't say it feels like an IKEA, it's more like an Amazon. And mind you, I fucking hate it.
IKEA with the size. Specifically the
fuck off.
SCP IKEA.
Oh, the Infinite IKEA? Oh god, I fucking hate that shit. Fuck that fucking shit with a fucking passion, I'll tell you that much.
Jesus.
Fucking Jesus ain't gonna save my ass on this one.
Rururu pop rururu pop rururu pop rururu pop.
Hey, Ruru. Sorry, that made me giggle. Oh, I needed that, especially with the fucking horror game I'm playing.
So at Rururi. Hugh Wolf Queens. UWU Rururi is a spooky squiddy cutie who woves thawo and hide wadion.
Ah, fuck that.
Splashing seat symbol
That got
they
me
swear
good.
on weds, thwids, and suns at 7 p.m. PST. 7 o'clock wasp time. They vadui viewing watu and making su evu eon stays hydrated. Droplet sparkles they also played some k of thawo and even wed us decide their fate in a game. Dice so exciting. Smiling cat in love, let's go give them some wove and maybe a whittle snack too. Rice ball sparkling heart Imma 177 thigh squish Imma 177 bark bark
fuck.
twitch.tv/rururay.
Do you know what, Ruru? That actually really helped me out from this one because of the fact, like, I was kind of iffy about, like,
Hope you're doing well.
you know, like, this game has had me, like, on edge, so I needed something to kind of break that tension. I'm just kind of glad that, that the emotes that you put in kind of broke that tension. I needed that.
A Kitsune dreamer I am. I'm super sickies.
Alright, we'll take one more order. And then we'll come back and we'll play through this again.
I saw a duo of ducks.
Oh? Fuck off, you crawling little bitch.
Yeah. One was a girl, one was a boy.
And Pinsir, I love the Pokemon sprites. How does one do that?
As for the sprites, a special lil thing called Stream Avis.
Yeah, basically it's a thing on Steam. It's called Stream Avatar. Basically, it's a little application that you can connect to your Twitch, and it allows you to have like your own custom it allows you to have your own custom abbeys on the screen. I have a whole plethora of them.
It's super cutie.
Yeah, do you want to give me a second there, Ruru? Let me see if I can get the store page for you, and I'll post it in chat so you can actually go and check it out. There you go.
https://store.steampowered.com/app/665300/stream_avatars/.
So basically, it's a little thing that you get to it's a little thing that you get to have, and it puts these little characters onto your screen.
For some reason I was in the call but wasn't. Hat.
You were in the call but you weren't? How's that possible?
Idk.
Hey, Rose. Welcome in. You can do more orders as long as your cat stays alive. See, now we can have up to 3 tickets. But I need to save up $150 so I can actually end up getting fucking running shoes. But I do need to take a break because my mods declared it, so
Smiley face.
let me put on some tunes and I will see you all when I get back. Don't miss me too much, okay? And I'll chat to you all when I return. So, have fun and enjoy the music. So, shall we continue?
Dreamer
Ah,
stepped away.
Jesus.
I am here.
Fucking hell.
I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
That's the second time you scared the shit out of me.
I literally stepped away. Doing it great.
Fucking Christ. Also, I came back and I just realized what's in my wallet.
Wait.
I am on the phone, so muted for a moment.
No worries, Luna. Ugh,
Yeah, I
God.
had to step away for a hot second to get food.
Take your time.
I got my food.
So, by the way, for one round, I've actually disabled the monster, but not the scares. It's just so that I can actually kind of get an idea of the surroundings that I'm in before I re-enable him.
Understandable.
Now, don't get me wrong, I still have, like, the scares enabled, which means I can still have shit, like, jump out at me.
Or like that sound that we heard a bit ago. That
Oh.
clink.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to scare you for a second time today.
It's fine.
I mean, we're just playing a horror game for fuck's sake.
Yeah, usually when I play horror games, I'm a little bit more jumpy than usual. It's,
And I can attest to that. Because Alien Isolation.
well, I mean, Alien Isolation is just one of them.
Yeah, it's one of them. It was the first example I could think of.
God, can you imagine if I tried playing fucking Phasmophobia in VR? Oh, that'd be a whole other story.
I've been thinking about it.
Bitch, would you fucking quit that? Jeez, you're gonna need running shoes if you're gonna be crawling around in here.
The fucking skitters.
Or I should say, this is an Amazon warehouse, not a fucking McDonald's playpen. Yes, I just revealed how fucking old I am.
I mean, I'm about as old too, because a lot of McDonald's that a few McDonald's that are still here, still have the play areas.
I thought they stopped all that.
Some do, some have them, some don't. What are you doing, Lilith? What are you doing, Lilibelle? Do you want
Me?
my little one of my cats? Oh, never mind. See,
Also, I don't know if today's gonna be a short stream or not. Got a little bit of a mild headache coming on. Now, I do have two options, though. So, basically, I have two different options to play on this one. Either one, I could either... You know, I could either take a ibuprofen and continue on streaming while the ibuprofen does its job with the headache. Or I have a short stream today and try to deal with the headache off stream.
I say off stream. Just in case it gets worse.
Well,
yeah, because
well, that's the thing. I have ibuprofen beside me, because you know, in my office, I always have like I have a cabinet that has like medical supplies. Because ever since I started doing like the the hand cams where I'm doing like art streams, I keep stuff in there like ibuprofen, I keep bandages, I keep whatnot in there. Just so that, if I was to somehow either fucking injure myself or I get a headache during my streams, I can just, like, take, like, whatever, and I'll be like, okay, I can continue on, but... See, the thing is, how can I describe it in this way? Basically, it's... I know it's just a headache, because I can tell the difference between a headache and a migraine. This is not a migraine.
It's just a standard headache.
Yeah, because usually migraines start in my temples, and
Like toward.
they start in my temples and they round themselves around the back of my head. That's how I can tell what's the difference between a, you know... Pretty much that's how I can tell the difference between a migraine and a headache for me. And right now, it is just a headache, because usually headaches for me start in the back, then they work their way to the front. Migraines for me start from the front and work their way to the back. Bitch, can you turn the lights on? I'm working here. Sheesh. Some people, I tell you.
More like some creatures.
Also, is it kind of ironic that as well I find there's a weird box that literally just says detective files? Hey, you know what? Give me a second. See, the cool thing about this is I do have, I can't access the basement now. It's down here. So we have lower basement 2 and HR, which is human resources.
I am probably going to have to head out. I am starting to not feel good right now. I am not sure if it's a flare-up or I am starting to get sick. Limejar IP2.
Yeah, no worries, Luna. I appreciate that they came in. And hopefully I did my job at, like, you know, keeping you company.
Yes. I just don't feel good. I'm not sure why.
I mean, it happens. Hey, but look at the right side. At least there's always Saturday.
Yeah. Always prioritize taking care of yourself, okay?
But I'll be lurking. I'll be around.
No worries. I appreciate it.
Have a good rest of stream. I hope your headache goes away soon.
Hopefully it will. And if not, I can just end stream early tonight. Alright, take care. And
Hi, Lilith. Hi, baby girl. I'm being flopped on.
kinda expected.
Lilith,
yeah.
get your. No. what you were saying.
That was a fucking close call on that one. Yeah, like today was just a bit of a kind of bit today.
I am being smuggled.
Nice.
No, I can't eat if you're doing this.
But yeah, like long story short, like what you call this, today was just one of those days, you know? The worst thing about it is, it's, like, see, the worst thing about it is, it's a weather-based thing. So, like, as I was saying at the beginning of my stream, you see, Dreamer, when the weather around here changes, it kind of affects me,
It
kind
affects
of...
you in
I wouldn't say it affects me in the emotional sense, but it just, like, it changes my mood.
energy. And energy.
Yeah, like, to put it into context, basically, for the last
Are you
3
a
or 4
cryptid or an
weeks...
entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of
You
the
know, for
unknown.
the
You will
last,
be welcomed with open
I
arms
would
by
say,
fellow cryptids and
3
where you
weeks,
can
I would
relax
say.
and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7eek5v8off4e.
I'll take this one and then we'll call it on this day. But yeah, primarily, like, usually my mood is fine, on a regular basis. It's just, there we go. I'm just trying to think. Basically, when the weather shifts here, my mood also shifts with it. It's always been a thing for me ever since, like, I was a kid. And, like, for the last 3 weeks, we've had, like, nothing but fucking, like, sunshine and heat waves, and then...
Today was not one of those days.
Well, starting from yesterday, after 3 weeks of nothing but sun and heat waves, we actually got, rain again. And because of that, the weather shifted. And, you know, as I stated, my mood shifts with the change of the weather. Okay, so I am going to need to... Ooh, I could actually save my stuff so I can actually get, like, a better backpack and whatnot, so I can carry, like, multiple objects at once. You know, I have enough to get, like, basement search too, which is fine, but eh. You know what? Let's print off the orders of what we got so far, and then we'll work off that. What do you say? D303.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything. The ad break is finishing now. Cerebo arrive.
Will tell you one thing though, Dreamer.
Hmm?
I am kind of glad that this game does not have like fucking mic access.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, this would be a very iffy game for me to stream. Because don't get me wrong, I mean like I don't talk as much when I stream, but I mean still. Oh god, I had to go to the basement now. The B1 F103. B1 F103. Ah, here we go. B1, E1, B1. Ah, here we go. B1 F103. I don't even know what the fuck it is then. I don't even know what I'm carrying in my hand here. B1K101. There we go. Oh god. Of course I had to pick this up. Your Dreamer.
It's a bucket.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more. Never thought I'd ever play Order 13 while also making a fucking TF2 build.
TF2 robots. Oh, fucking Christ. I love that. I love that we can do stuff like that.
Right, so these should be more than... Oh, fucking hell. These should be more than enough to, to finish off the rest of these, quotas. And then on the next run, we'll enable the monsters. Because for now, this is just gonna give me a vague idea of like what the area
A
is
vague
gonna look
sense
like.
of what the area is.
Yeah, so at least then I know like what to expect. Motherfucker, would you mind turning on the lights for me? I swear they love turning the lights off on me. B1 A104. Ah, here we go. B1 B104. Okay. I really need to talk to HR. Apparently the cooling system down here is starting to break. A1, B1. Ah, here we go. B1. Ah, here it is. Well, at least I have a vague idea of like where everything is now, so I think we can add that bit of a challenge now. I did turn off the whole thing about the cat happiness thing because that would add a little bit.
For too much of a challenge.
Yeah, and plus it stops me from having my like fucking headache take off again. So like, you know.
Yeah.
Sure. I've already done enough for today. $284. Perfect.
Ooh, that's good.
Right, let's log in. Shop. Okay, so first things first, we are going to need running shoes because we need better stamina. And on top of that, what else do we need? Ugh. There we go. So now we can actually scan free multiple tickets. Even though I can only carry like 2 items, but oh well. There we go. M1, M103. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go around. See, it's kind of funny though, because like this, apparently like the basement looks a lot smaller, so I wonder if that means that there's gonna be like just one monster patrolling down here, or whether it's gonna be like multiple monsters. You know, one for like each floor. Well, I didn't meet my quota, but I still have that, I still have one more ticket that needs to be done. So let's go and, do this one. We should be fine and dandy after that, so... Then I think what we'll do is, if we have enough money for it, we'll get the large backpack, which will allow me to store 2 extra items. Which means I can do 3 orders in one go. There we go.
Hi, Lola.
296, and our quota was 225, so we got that. Perfect.
I got a happy cat.
Hey, nice.
Ah,
There you go.
I love you, Lola.
Okay, so now we have all of those done. Now it's time to add in the thing to make this a little bit more interesting.
If you guys were able to hear Lola purring right now, she is purring like a fucking motorboat.
Hmm.
I love you.
Yeah. Okay, so B1 K201. Oh, fucking hell, I can already see the monster down here already.
Lilith, no. No poop in the mic. No poop in the mic, girl.
Yeah, we have a monster
Just
down here
give
now.
Lilith is giving me the stare.
Maybe it's because you're stopping her from doing what she wants.
Look, she was pooping my mic.
Okay, so B1 K201. That's gonna be fun. Actually, do I'm gonna try something here.
Oh. Also, I'm pretty sure none of us wants to hear the sounds of a cat fucking pooping the mic.
I don't know. Some people might like hearing cats. Yeah, so we have a creature down here.
That looks different from the one that was upstairs.
Yeah, So we saw what happens when you piss them off.
Hey, so they are site-based.
They're not just sight-based, but you saw like how fucking quick they ran.
Yeah.
So in other words, if they catch you, you're fucked.
Cause they zoom. They zoom like a cat when they zoom at the same speed as a cat when they get the zoomies.
Yeah, no fucking shit. Oh.
Ain't that right, Lilith? When you get the zoomies, you zoom around really fast. You even make little bumpy sounds when you run.
I mean, that's probably them for it, isn't it?
Oh, you have me all set. I love you, but Jesus Christ. I got her off. I got her off me.
Yeah, that's good. For me, I'm just trying to fucking figure out, like, what the hell am I going to do with this? Because these things are site-based, and being down in the basement, there's not many places to, like, run and hide. So it's like, you have to be fucking cautious as fuck.
These things are ugly. And I'm not saying that, like, because I will admit, I do know of a good few horror creatures that look similar. One of them is even one of them you might have heard of, called the Boiled One.
Yeah, I'm aware of the boiled one. I mean, I actually have a mod based on him.
Oh lord. The boiled one is a silly one. I will admit, I like the boiled one. It's silly in a good way. Like, anyone who knows what the boiled one is, you can attest that, yeah, this thing looks kind of similar to that. Mainly in the face.
See, the worst fucking thing is this thing keeps going back and forth between the B1 and like the first section and second section, which makes it a little harder for me to try. Which makes it harder for me to get to the items I need. Because you see, I need to get to K2. So apparently these fuckers don't like having the life shone in their face. Which means one thing, they're photosensitive.
Much like myself.
Yeah, but I don't think that's if someone shone a flashlight in your
I
face,
know.
then you'll go on a fucking rampage and try to tear
No,
them
I
apart.
wouldn't. I would try and avoid looking. I would try and like block out the light. I would basically just go like, can you get that light out of my face? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you this.
Oh.
I got an interesting compliment yesterday.
Oh?
So do you remember when I mentioned that I was on a boob chat
Yeah.
last night?
Yeah, after I hopped off.
Yeah. Oh god, hang on. Well, yeah, I ended up running into a person called Creep.
Wait, that's the Miss Buffett looking one, right? I'm
Yeah,
guessing?
aka the... Fucker, I saw you spawn in. That's not scary. I was like, it's fine if you like fucking skull in front of me and I don't see which fucking direction you're coming from, but you literally just fucking spawn right in front of my focus. Yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna pause here for a second. So yeah, I ended up meeting up with them and whatnot, and they're just, you know, we were complimenting our fucking each other's models. And like she was saying that she wanted to be a spider VTuber, but she didn't want to be like an actual spider VTuber that had like the fucking appendages, like the actual
limbs and
like
stuff.
the actual spider legs.
So she went with more of a Miss Muffet type of route.
Yeah, she said the reason why she did that is because she didn't want to scare people, because she knows that there are some
Like-
people out there who have arachnophobia, and she didn't want
Like
to be,
yourself.
you know, she didn't want to scare people with her look. So she went with a very tame,
Like a more humanoid one.
yeah.
One that has more human aspects.
Yeah, so she went
And
with that.
would you say it worked for you?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wasn't too bothered by her appearance. Actually, I think if she's streaming tonight, I think I might actually raid into her.
One thing I find interesting is that being in the proximity of these things, like looking at them makes your screen all red and shaky.
Yeah, technically, I can turn that effect off if I want to. But it's supposed to be
It-
used
it-
as a proximity thing to tell you like how close you are to a monster. So
Yeah,
like
and they
it's
kind
like
of
that
also,
normal until you
if
get
you
like
were,
that.
if you were to disable it, it would take away the spook. Actually, no, wait.
It,
No,
it,
wait.
won't-
No.
it
Wait.
won't get rid of the spook. It's if you disable the monster, it will get rid of the spook.
Yeah, so if you disable the, like, proximity thing, that would make it a little bit more of a challenge.
Yeah.
You would have to rely on sound cues
Yeah.
to know where the monster is.
Like watch. If I do this and I turn off graphics, and I turn off the film grain and the chromatic aberration, right? So it does still have that effect, but it turned off like the
But
bloom and
nudge.
everything else.
Gets rid of a good chunk of the tell.
Yeah, so I'll keep them on just for cinematic purposes. But yeah, as I was saying, I got a compliment there last night from Creep.
From her.
Because she was bringing up the fact that I was a
A shapeshifter and stuff.
yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot that if you go too far away from the thing, it shuts the thing down. But yeah, apparently, I was telling her like how I was a shapeshifter, and I said like how I have my normal look, which everyone is used to seeing. And then I even showed her this look. So primarily, I ended up showing her my my demon form. And apparently, what she said is that she actually loved the whole like red on black. She said it kind of adds a really nice aesthetic to the look. You know, having the red blend with the, you know, so she had like the black on red and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now I need to go to H2. That was a fucking close call. That was a very fucking close call. My night could have ended there and then. Actually, do you want to give me a second? I'm going to check something. Because, not gonna lie, my headache is slightly kinda getting worse. So I may actually have to call it on an early night. Ugh. I'll tell you what. We'll keep playing, right? You know, I'll tell you what, we'll keep playing. And we'll keep going as long as we can. And when we get caught, that's probably where we'll call it, because like I don't want to kind of
Ooh.
I don't want to push myself too far, because like obviously, you know, the headache is not getting any better, it's actually getting a lot worse. And I may consider like maybe taking an ibuprofen or something like off stream, just so that I actually can, you know, that way so I can just relax and whatnot. Now, primarily what I could do is I could just disable the monster and just get through a whole bunch of deliveries and just leave it at that. But you know, where would the fun be in all that?
I love how I'm not the one playing. I love how I'm not playing. And even I'm a bit fucking on edge by this. Well, that was close.
Okay, there we go.
You're welcome. I figured why not have the daddy model pop out tonight?
I mean, it is fitting, but at the same time, it's also the fact that it's like,
Fuck.
okay, so
What was that sound?
I think that could be another monster.
Either that or just a
Motherfucker, you spawned in again in front of me. Well, look, the main thing is I have the 3 things that I need.
Hey, Cloud.
Hey, Cloud. Long time no see. Appreciate the self-care.
There we go.
So at Cloud 7
did-
Advent
didn't
X.
they get their shout out? When
No.
they
UWO
popped in?
Eon. UWU Cloud 7
I've been
Advent
so
X is a
overfocused
simply
with this
game
game,
of
I
the Wolf
haven't-
South
I haven't
games,
done any,
but sometimes weak the modu.
shoutouts.
Smiling Cat in Love they played Dead by Day White Watwi, but the recent twerms have been all about monkey business. Monkey see no evil monkey maybe they we a witwy bit obsessed. Smirking face they a ways upon Julius and K with a safe space. Come join the fun. Grinning cat face with smiling eyes sparkling heart MO 177 thigh squish IMMOW 177 RAID MO 177 bark bark IMMOW 177 GASM MO 177 kissing twitch.tv/cloud7 adventex.
That was something. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well, Cloud.
And giving Ender theirs.
So at Ender Ladix. Yeah, woke up after long nap.
Not too bad. Oh,
Hey, a Phasmo clip.
You know, that'd be super fucking.
It's a gun!
That would be super fucking. Look, I heard about being scared shitless, but that takes it to a whole other level. Ship 10 items from basement 1. Yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, you got an achievement. Guessing you got an achievement.
Yeah, my third achievement out of this entire game.
Jesus. I wonder.
And the worst thing is I still have 2 more of these bastards to deal with. And the worst thing is they're all in the fucking basement.
All of them are in the fucking basement.
And the other worst thing about these are they're on the opposite side of the basement from where I was.
A2, D2, and E2.
Yeah, A2, D2, E2. They're all on the opposite side of that fucking basement.
I honestly don't know how the fuck I make those sounds, honestly.
Hey, at least they're in fucking order. So I need to...
ADE.
Yeah, ADE. Right, so now I need to get the...
Alphabetical order, our beloved.
Yeah, but they're kind of a dick as well because of the fact that they're on the opposite side of the fucking...
Basement. Nothing good ever happens in the basements. The fuck? I can hear the steppies.
Yeah, he's right there.
I have a theory about how that thing tracks.
As far as I'm aware, it goes off of
Like-
sound.
Well,
But it can all...
it's very sight-based. Like, it speeds up upon seeing you.
Yeah.
But when it comes to being like, but in regards to its like pathing, I feel like something in its coding kind of prioritizes being around you within a certain radius.
But I think what it's
It's
supposed to do is, I think how its AI is supposed to work is, it's supposed to focus heavily around me, but then after a while, it's supposed to go into what I would imagine it'd be called wander mode, where the AI makes it wander randomly.
Kind of in a similar way to how the AI, how a part of the AI is for games like Lethal Company and Repo.
Yeah, because I know in Repo, some enemies have like a vision proximity, that they don't see you
Yeah.
unless you're in their cone of vision.
And with Lethal Company, there are some enemies that only use sound, and there are some enemies that use exclusively sight.
Okay, so I got the A202, so I'm done from here. Next I need to head to D2.
But then again, there's another enemy in Lethal Company. You know the slimy boy?
Oh yeah.
The slime in Repo, it actively targets the nearest player.
Oh, here we go.
It's filled up little chicken shit.
Yeah, so random sounds can also play this thing.
one of its arms literally looks like a
Pyro
single
underscore
sibling.
Ignis played Epic Sax Guy for 0 bits.
Hey Ignis.
Morning.
Ignis, it's afternoon. It's night.
Or afternoon.
Or evening, depending on your location.
Yeah, for Ignis, it's 8 p.m. aka nighttime.
Or in his case, evening.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you don't really go up to someone and say, good night. Or good night. You're kind of more like a good night.
Good evening.
Yeah, it'd be more like a good evening kind of type.
Like for me, it's actively nighttime because I've got the night sky,
Yeah.
and it's night for you as well.
Oh, that's... Okay, so this is D3, so D2 is over there. And then the other one is E2, which I believe is up here.
Yeah. All redeemed. So I want to give Ignis his.
Try, but it's slow light out on my side.
Sure, go ahead.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home?
And then
Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe.
didn't get
You can find the
hers.
Discord
No.
server at https://discord.gg/7eek5
Again, I was kind of
40.
very hyper-focused on...
Yeah,
Go
Right,
follow at
focus.
Lunarain
Not
underscore
get-
S
not
channel
getting killed.
https://twitch.tv/Lunarain underscore.
I will say that was up. Okay, we're wiring the jaw shut.
Yeah, Ignis
Oh.
for you. It's evening technically. So dog redeemed first.
So at DocShaw 1991.
Oh, don't worry, the rest of them got their shadows too.
Oh, I think I'm the only one who hasn't left.
Yeah, so you can show yourself out.
I
if you
still
want,
need to
though.
wake up.
Trust me, if you don't shout yourself out, I'm shouting you out instead.
So at Kitsune Dreamer.
There we go. Hey,
Boy, you do
I'm gonna
realize?
laugh at that thing comes after you the
No,
moment
no,
you go on
no.
break.
Oh, great, the power clip.
LUL moaning shout 'em out mommy.
Oh, hello, Cal.
hello, Cloud.
Cal.
So at Talbot
Oh,
Stories.
Tal.
It's a Cal.
Hey, give me a break. I have a headache. My brain's not functioning properly.
Ack.
You know what?
Hey.
Hey,
Why shout me XD?
because you deserve it, bitch.
Oh, that's the one thing you made a mistake on.
I said it in an affectionate way.
Yeah, rule number 1 with Tal, don't call him a bitch. You're about to find out the reason why the people call him daddy for a
Bitch or
reason.
prince. So at Immortal Rich.
They shout me out.
Because yes.
Oh. How dare. -3 points for Dreamer.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Tal, you know I'm a goofy goober.
Oi.
Oh, my fucking head is like starting to pound now. I was like, ooh, that's not good. You know what? Never mind getting caught. I think I might, after this, after I get this quota, I
Owner
might just do
78
this.
that.
Shrug Hyper J16 Shruggy.
After this day, you gotta
Alright.
call it.
Well, after this quota, because my head is just starting to fucking pound. I can't fucking think straight.
Yeah. Yeah. As I told Luna earlier, your health is a high priority.
And she did also say it's best to like take the take an ibuprofen
Yeah, take the
after
Ibu.
strain.
Yeah.
Right, so I got all 3 of those, and I think I'm done with everything. So I think I should be fine going forward.
Met, as a man in America, I am a crush it with a white monster, white knuckle it and either white out or black out, we done when it's done.
Don't get me wrong, I have no problem fighting monsters, but today my head is just like, yeah, I don't have the fucking patience or capability of dealing with such a monstrosity today.
White monster energy drink, we lit up in this bitch XD.
Yeah. Tal, I hope you're doing well.
Just making sure I don't have any more orders. Okay, so what's the next quota? 355. Fuck.
I don't wanna be sassy
You
XD,
happen
I
to
am as
have
good
that
as I
much
can be for
money
what I'm
in
going
your-
through.
My wallet.
Your wallet, yeah, but money in wallet and in quota is not the same. God damn it. That's good to hear, Tal. That's good to hear.
Yeah, you know what? I think we'll call it there because I cannot think straight now with
Cause
this
your
headache.
cause your headache is fucking killing you.
I wanted to go a lot longer, but I fucking
But
can't.
the headache is kind of a bit too much.
The ad break is starting.
Yeah. It's
Stretch your
getting a
legs,
bit much
get
now.
a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5, we will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Noticed Siri didn't post the messages. Well, for you taking the breaks.
Let's see.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebro
Yeah,
arrive.
the only messages that Siri has sent today has
Man.
been the ad break.
Well, it's not too bad on that one.
Wait, no, it's been like that since yesterday. Wait, nope, never mind.
Right, so
I wasn't reading.
yeah, so we're going to call it there. It's a little early for my standards, but I mean, like, I've been dealing with this.
It's for your health.
Yeah, I would go longer if I didn't have a fucking headache. Now, don't get me wrong, Order 13 is fun. I will play it again. but it's a game that requires like a lot of heavy focus and attention. Something I can't give when I've got a headache. So we have two people we could raid into. The first person that we could raid into is a person called X Creepy. They're primarily a spider VTuber that looks like Miss Muppet from Undertale. Or
in the adorable type of way.
yeah, or the other one is we can raid into the Gordy, who is actually a really old friend of mine that I've known for years.
Mm-hmm.
And they are currently playing Dead by Daylight. So, oh, and also on top of that, Gordy is also going for a partner push. So,
Hey Lloyd, welcome back.
Hey Lloyd. So we could either go in to say hi to Gordy, or we can say hi to Creepy, who's actually playing Marvel Rivals. So what would you guys prefer, Marvel Rivals or Dead by Daylight? Actually, do you want? I know where we'll go.
Oh?
Let's go and say hi to Creepy. Cause I met him there. I met him there last night on Boop Chat, and we kind of chatted for a little bit. And ironically enough, they said throughout the whole thing they actually didn't. They haven't come across a lot of shapeshifters from They haven't come across a lot of shapeshifters from Boopta, so but yeah, I think that's what we can do. We can go to say hi to Creepy. So feel free to take whichever take whichever raid message you want. Make sure you give Creepy all the love and support. Drop her a follow. Give her a lot of attention. Don't be mean to her just because she's a spider VTuber. She's actually super sweet. She's so sound out. And she's just like super down to earth. So we're going to say hi to her. And for me, I will be back again tomorrow. I'm going to be playing some Oblivion tomorrow. So God only knows where the fuck we're going to end up tomorrow with Oblivion. And at least that way, I won't have to worry about dealing with a fucking headache tomorrow. Yippee.
Hopefully, at least.
No, I won't. If I take ibuprofen before bed, I should be fine. But yeah, so we're going to go over and say hi to Creepy. Make sure you give her all the love and support. Drop her a follow. Be nice to her. Treat her with respect. And I will see all my wonderful little cuties tomorrow for another wonderful stream. Take care, my lovelies. Bye-bye.
I've been here day in, day out, never spoken out loud. What I never knew is that you would be here too. So I took my short steps and I breathed my deep breaths. I did it 'cause of you, 'cause you would see me through. Did I make it clear that I love you from the other side of the screen? Did I try enough to convince you of what I really mean? But now I see you all are here for me. How did things turn out this way? I'm living my dream each day, giving what I can. learning who I am. And now I look around me, and friends are all that I see, and everywhere I go, I hope that my heart shows. Did I say enough that I love you from the other side of the screen? And do I seem sincere when I thank you? 'Cause I mean just what I mean. But now I see you all are here. And now I see you all are really here. Yeah, now I see you all are here with me. I've been here day in, day out, said I love you out loud. What I never knew is that